what's up? It's TJ. Welcome back to my channel. Back with another college video. I'm having so much fun filming these and I hope you guys are finding them helpful. If you haven't already, be sure to check out my other college advice videos up here in the cards so that you are ready to go. August is around the corner, so I want to make sure you have all of your bases covered. If you're new to my channel, it's your first time seeing this face, hello, welcome. My name is Taylor Janet. I am a junior economics major at Spelman College and I produce college and lifestyle videos, and it's a good time, so you should hit that subscribe button down below, join the family. Make sure you turn on the post notification bell too so that you don't miss out on any of my uploads. Last week I made a video titled what not to bring to college, and you guys really wanted to see what to bring to college, so that's what we're doing today. It's lit. So you guys really enjoyed my what not to bring to college video, so I'm coming at you guys with a what to bring to college video. It really is that season to start shopping for college and packing up your things. So I thought I'd make a list of what you should bring to college, your college essentials. I've already made a video on your college fashion essentials, so be sure to check that out if you want to know more like outfits and stuff. This is going to be more like the technical stuff. So the first thing you're going to need is your bedding. The first thing you need for your bedding is a mattress topper. Like, the thicker the mattress topper, the better, because basically it's like little cots. Like, the bedding in college is very like bleh. It's very bleh. The beds in college are just like uncomfy. Like, I couldn't imagine actually sleeping on like one of these cots, but you get yourself a mattress topper, like a memory foam mattress topper. Like, they come in like 3, 4, 5 inches. I honestly think like 3 or 4 inches is plenty. I promise you guys, my bed was so comfortable, and that's key because like you're gonna be living there for a minute. You're also gonna need 2 sheet sets, a comforter, some pillows, you know, the rest of your bedding stuff. Up next, the next category is technology. The first thing you're gonna need is a laptop, iPad, whatever you want to take notes with, but I probably would just stick with a laptop. Another thing that is super helpful for college are power strips. Not like extension cords, but like the big power surges that are like this, and they have multiple like things where you can plug in your phone. I'll insert a picture. There might not be a lot of places to plug in your stuff in the dorm, but you're gonna have a lot of stuff that needs to be plugged in, so these are super duper helpful. Next thing you're gonna want is an HDMI cord. I feel like this is just like a college essential. With an HDMI cord, you're able to project things from your computer to the TV, so that's great for movie nights. Another technology essential are noise canceling headphones. I think these are an essential, especially during finals season. You know, if you need somewhere to study or you just need to be in the zone, put these little headphones on, get you a study playlist, and you're good to go. Oh, this is another big one. Another big one is a portable charger. If you're, you know, planning on going out or like you have long days, I would say it is super important to make sure you have at least one portable charger with you and that you keep your portable charger charged. It's really not safe to just walk around with a dead phone, so make sure, you know, if you know you're gonna be out for a minute, that you have a portable charger with you and that your portable charger has some juice so that you can charge up your phone if you need to. Next thing I suggest is a speaker. You know, if you're gonna get a speaker, obviously I would say be mindful, you know, of your neighbors. If you're hanging out with friends or you and your friends are about to get ready to go out, it's always a good idea to have some music. Up next is school supplies. Okay, so in middle school, high school, I feel like school supply shopping is a big thing where you buy a bunch of stuff, and I already said in my last video, don't bring a lot of stuff with you, okay? But these are like the school supplies that I feel like you actually need. If you're a STEM major or an econ major, bring a calculator with you. And it doesn't have to be a graphing calculator. Some teachers don't even let you have a graphing calculator. I use a scientific calculator, and that is perfect. That is fine. A desk lamp, essential. That is an essential. You need to be able to see at your desk, okay? Dry erase markers. That's probably like my most essential school supplies, and that's a me thing. So it might not be you think, take this with a grain of salt, but as an econ major, I love to use the whiteboards, and I find that at colleges, there's so many whiteboards, like so many, but then there's no markers. So if you want to use them, but you have to have your markers. So I literally just have a little plastic Ziploc bag filled with dry erase markers, and I keep it in like the smaller part of my backpack, so whenever I want to start studying, I'm ready. Also, there have literally been times in class where my teachers don't have one, and I'm like, oh, you need a marker? And they're like, yes, Taylor, like, thank you so much. And then you're good. Like, you know, at least have one marker on you because I think they're super helpful. I am a list person, so I have to have some sort of notebook. Another absolute essential is an agenda. You need to have a place to just put all of your stuff. I mean, like your homework, your tests, any big deadlines, also like your meetings and your events, trips, all that stuff needs to go in one place. It's the best way to stay organized. You can go buy yourself an agenda or you can do it on your phone, but just make sure you have a place to put everything down so you stay organized. Organization is key. Next things that I would suggest are like staplers, hole punchers, scissors, and tape. Just basic school supplies that I surprised myself when I used it. I used hole punchers all the time because that's another thing where I feel like I didn't see a lot everywhere. Like there's printers everywhere, but then there might not always be a hole puncher, and if I wanted to put something in my binder, you know, it was just a good thing to have. And obviously the last important school supplies is a backpack or a school bag. For my past 2 years, I've used a backpack to school, just a plain old black backpack. Some people use tote bags. I'm actually getting a tote bag this year. Stay on the lookout for my updated what's in my school bag video because it's lit. I'm excited. The next thing you really need to bring to college are cleaning supplies. You need a hamper just to throw in your dirty clothes so they don't end up in your chair. I feel like everybody knows what I'm talking about when I say in your chair because we've all been there. Next thing I suggest is a collapsible laundry basket. I think these are so helpful because you don't have a lot of space, but it's literally the same size. And I had one my past 2 years and they're like this, and they literally collapse down to like be flat. And you can just tuck them behind a surface and you don't need it. And that's great because we love maximizing space. Next thing you're gonna need are some detergent pods. You could use the liquid, but honestly, I just think it's a lot easier to just grab some pods, throw it in your hamper, bring it to the laundry room, than like bring everything with you, and it's heavy, it's a lot. So I would just stick to the detergent pods, honestly. And next thing you need are like dryer sheets / dryer balls. I use dryer balls, and I think the lady said that like they're better for your clothes. I don't actually know. I really like using them. I just think they're cute and they do the same exact thing as like dryer sheets. So I feel like it's just a little bit more like eco-friendly to do and cost-effective because you don't have to keep repurchasing dryer sheets. Another thing I suggest bringing to college is a steamer. Not like a big fancy expensive steamer. You can get one for like 20 bucks. But you know, if you have professional wear or you just want, you know, to get out some wrinkles, steamer is the way to go. Don't bring an iron. Do not bring an iron with you. Y'all, like every college list says bring an iron, and honestly, like I don't know a single college student who irons, like real talk. Oh, next thing are Clorox wipes, y'all. These right here. I use Clorox wipes all the time. If someone sneezes, I'm like, ooh, let me disinfect my room. Don't have time for the sickness. Or if you have like a hard floor, I use them to mop sometimes. I don't know if anyone else does that, but I will literally just put a bunch of them on the floor and just like use it to mop my floor. I'll just disinfect my room. I love Clorox wipes. They're probably the quickest, easiest way to clean your room, especially when sicknesses go around on college campuses, y'all. If someone gets a flu on your college's campus, everybody gonna get that flu, so you better disinfect. Last thing I suggest getting is like a broom / dustpan, just to, you know, get the dust up. I found that like my rooms got really dusty, like I don't know where the dust was coming from, but I definitely found both my freshman and sophomore year I was dealing with a lot of dust, and your girl has allergies and sinus issues, so I don't have time for it. So I just had to like clean it up real quick. Next is just some miscellaneous things I couldn't think of a category for, so I'm just gonna tell you them. First thing you're gonna need is a pair of slippers. I never really wore slippers at home, but in college I wear them all the time. First of all, if you have to go to the bathroom, like you gotta wear shoes. And you might not want to wear your shower shoes like all the time. I know I only wanted to wear my shower shoes when I was showering, so yeah, I would just put on my slippers to go to the bathroom. If I was going to just my friend's room across the hall, I just would wear my slippers. Also, sometimes I just didn't feel like having my bare feet in the floor of my room. Like I keep my room very clean, but like I didn't want to have my feet on the floor, and slippers came in clutch for that. I had these really cute white fuzzy UGG slippers. They're so extra. I loved them though. I got them at TJ Maxx on sale, so it's lit. But yeah, just any pair of slippers, anything you can just throw on to walk around your building in, are perfect. Next thing you need is a place to lock up your valuables, like a little safe or a trunk with a lock, or just anything where if you're gonna bring something nice, not that you should bring a bunch of expensive stuff with you, But if you're gonna bring something like nice, you don't have a place to lock it up. Next thing you're gonna need is a shower caddy to transport all of your stuff with you. You're gonna need rain gear, you guys. I feel like this is one of the most commonly forgotten college items, but it's a must. You need rain boots, you need a raincoat, and you need probably 2 umbrellas. Like, I'm a minimal person, you don't need, but like you need 2 umbrellas. Because if something happens, if you lose it, like you don't wanna be looking stuck or wet. Next thing I suggest is a reusable water bottle. Again, much better for the environment than just buying like a bunch of 24 packs of water and just like repurchasing them all the time. Also, there's a bunch of water bottle fillers throughout campus, so get one of these. It's perfect, and you save money because you're not like buying a bunch of water. And the last thing I want to know of things to bring to college is a fan. I was very fortunate to stay in the best freshman dorm at Spelman, LLC1, where I had AC, but even in my air-conditioned dorm, sometimes I got hot and I wanted a fan, and I turned on my little fan. So, you know, even if you're staying in a dorm with air conditioning, it's nice to have a fan. And if you're not staying in a dorm with air conditioning, I would say bring like 2, 3 fans. My friends who stayed in other dorms, they said they had like 3, 4 fans. But again, like I would just come with like the normal amount of fans and then just accumulate them as you need them. Don't come to college with 4 fans, that's kind of extra. Alrighty guys, that's it for what you should bring to college. I am sure that there's other things that I probably forgot to mention, so if I did, comment them down below. And if you guys would like a part 2 of things that you should bring to college, comment down below as well, and I could make that for you. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you haven't already, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos. Bye guys.